on learning before outsourcing. Right now in business, it's a huge trend to outsource activities, outsource everything, delegate as much as possible. But I think that oftentimes small business owners can do this too quickly, and they can actually waste more money than if they actually learned how to do these activities themselves instead of outsourcing. And our company outsources some work. I think every company needs to, and it can be a strategic resource to use outsourcing. But here are some principles to go by and learn by, so that you don't make some mistakes that some people make in using this tactic. First off, Edward Deming had a quote that if you can't document something, then you don't know how it works. And I agree with that completely. For business professionals, you should be able to document every step of a process before you're asking somebody else to complete it for your business. And there's many benefits to actually being able to do this, besides the fact that you probably don't know what you're trying to communicate to them very clearly if you can't document it. There's also many other benefits. For example, by documenting the process, you're going to be able to show them exactly what's expected, and you'll be able to grade their work based on that documented process. Second, if they have questions along the way, you'll be able to point out that part of the process. Worst case scenario, you document that part of the process even better, so that the next time you outsource this piece of work, there are no questions, so your process can get more and more refined over time. And then also, by documenting the process in detail, you really have to know the process well yourself. And at some point, there might be an opportunity where you have to move very quickly, and within 1 week, train more people and outsource the work quickly, more quickly than before, or maybe even do the work yourself sometime. And if you don't know how to do the work in the first place, and you've completely outsourced it the whole time, there's no way for you to quickly implement those same projects and get that work done. And there's many times in business where I learned how to do something the hard way and then started outsourcing the work, but at some point I needed to be able to do that same work myself again, whether it was over a weekend getting ready for a conference at the last minute, or editing a video in time to go out for a webinar. There's some skills where you need to at least have the rudimentary basics down, so that when the time comes and you need to be able to act quickly, you can do that. So these are all benefits of learning before outsourcing. And while outsourcing is a cost-saving technique or strategy, and that's how it's seen most of the time, the most important takeaway here is that if you don't document and learn something completely before outsourcing, you're going to pay for it long term. So I hope this video has been helpful. If you want to learn more about our business certification programs, please visit businesstraining.com.